The NRA's annual convention begins tomorrow in Indianapolis with a number of 2024 Republican presidential candidates and possible contenders slated to give remarks. Former President Trump, former Vice President Pence, New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu, and former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson are all among the notable in-person speakers, while Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott will all be delivering pre-recorded video messages. For more on all of this, CBS News chief election and campaign correspondent Robert Costa joins us now from Indianapolis. Robert, this convention is coming right on the heels of two high-profile mass shootings, one in Nashville, one in Louisville. What's the political temperature like there in the run-up to this convention?
Nancy, it's good to be with you from here in Indiana. The state capitol today was really a snapshot of American politics right now in the wake of so many mass shootings. We spent time with teachers from many public schools protesting for legislative changes to gun laws at the state capitol just behind me. Then meanwhile, right across the street, attendees at the National Rifle Association's annual gathering prepared to bolster gun rights by calling for gun rights to be protected here in Indiana and elsewhere, talking about the 14 acres of firearms that will be on display. There's not a lot of dialogue between these two sides, and there's a belief in both camps that there will be a period of inaction likely on gun legislation in the coming year because of the paralysis in Washington and the way this dynamic has played out time and time again.
And, it's interesting, there's been a lot of talk over the past year or 2 years about the decline in influence of the NRA, and yet you have really a who's who of actual and potential presidential contenders all speaking before the group.
And many of the NRA attendees we spoke with today said they still support former President Donald Trump. They believe he is on the path to win the Republican nomination. But there are many others here who are eyeing the race, maybe not already in the race, but certainly thinking about it, who are making their presence known. New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu will be here. And earlier today, walked past and said hello to the South Dakota Governor, Kristi Noem. She is here, will make a speech. And you see in the Republican Party a belief that Trump might be on his way to the nomination, but whether it's for 2024 or for some time down the line, many of these ambitious Republicans in state houses, governor's mansions, in the U.S. Senate, U.S. House, they want to introduce themselves to this audience, a crucial audience inside the Republican Party.
Right. They all want to be the backup if he falters. Robert Costa in Indianapolis tonight, thank you.